Good morning, Tigers. Today is Wednesday, September 15th. I'm Richard Reed, and this is your Morning Roar.
Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We will now observe a moment of silence.
Why do we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month? Because not all of us get to learn about our heritage at home.
We're not told about anything in school.
Because people are harassed for speaking Spanish.
Because our culture has been washed away for too long, even by our own people.
This country is built on immigration. Hispanics make up more than 17% of the population. That's over 57 million Americans.
So chances are you've crossed paths with someone of Hispanic descent. Why do we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month?
Porque no todos somos mexicanos. Hay otras culturas, países y lenguas que tenemos que aprender a apreciar.
To celebrate and highlight our accomplishments and influence on our American culture.
We are not going anywhere. So might as well embrace it and learn more about our diverse cultures. And because we gave you tacos. De nada.
From September 15th
To October 15th,
The United States celebrates
Puerto Ricans,
Dominicans,
Cubanos, Mexicanos,
Salvadorians.
It started as just a week
under President Lyndon Johnson
in 1968 and was expanded to 30 days by President Ronald Reagan.
thank you.
Why does it start in the middle of September?
September 15th is the anniversary of independence of
5 Latin American countries.
Costa Rica, El Salvador.
Guatemala, Honduras, and Nicaragua.
also Mexico and Chile celebrate their Independence Days on September 16th and September 18th.
It gets pretty complicated.
Because Hispanic is not a race.
It's an ethnicity.
Although the official name is Hispanic Heritage Month,
Many of us don't identify as Hispanic beyond census forms.
although I do, but a lot of my friends don't, and they shouldn't have to be grouped into that.
Hispanic is someone who is a native or descends from a Spanish-speaking country. So Latino, Latina is someone of Latin American origin. This includes Brazil, but excludes Spain.
Afro-Latino is someone who comes from a Latin American country and is an Afro-descendant. I'm not Spanish, I'm Latina.
What's the most frustrating misconception of being Latinx?
do you like tacos? Do you eat spicy food? Yes, of course, I like spicy food and tacos, but that's not what our heritage is about.
Everywhere I go, it's automatically rice and beans. There's more to it than just rice and beans.
Everyone assumes I speak Spanish and I'm Catholic, but I'm Muslim and I speak Arabic.
One of the things that most annoys me when people tell me I don't look Puerto Rican. But you don't look Puerto Rican. You? Mexican? There's no way. But you're white.
I'm white, I look white, but I'm also half Puerto Rican, and that's a big deal and should be celebrated just as much.
How could you be a Latina if you're white? Que sí, pendejo. Just like here, Mexico is very diverse, and that is one of its many beauties. It's crazy that people assume that if you speak Spanish, you're not a US citizen.
I was born and raised in El Paso, Texas. I am American.
Yo nací en un territorio estadounidense, así que soy ciudadana estadounidense, and I take my civic duties very seriously.
Sometimes people ask me, wow, how did you get here? Like as if Hispanic people don't take planes to come to America.
Why do people feel the need to comment on your accent? Sometimes they say, oh, your accent's so good, as if it was a good thing. And then sometimes they're like, oh, I can hear your accent. What does that even mean? Did you know that people were speaking Spanish in the US before English? Ponce de Leon got to what he dubbed La Florida in 1513, way before any settlers went to Jamestown. Colorado, Florida, Nevada, Montana, Montaña, those are all Spanish names.
Our heritage is about celebrating culture, it's about celebrating beauty, it's about remembering where we're from and being proud of being immigrants in this country.
We need to remember our roots. We need to take the time to remember where we come from.
There are over 50 million people in the US that speak Spanish. That is more people than in Spain. That is the second largest population of Spanish speakers outside of Mexico. The United States dancing abilities would be way lower if there weren't Latinos here.
But I can dance, because every Latino can dance.
Cubanos.
Credit recovery contracts are now available. Students, click the counseling folder in Schoology and select credit recovery to register. You can pay on my books. Please contact your counselor for additional information. The National Honor Society is accepting candidate forms for this school year. The initial requirements for students in grades 10 through 12 is to have a 93 or higher grade point average. In addition to the GPA requirements, students must write an essay to highlight their accomplishments in these 3 pillars: character, leadership, and service. Please check your email for candidate forms that have been sent out to students who meet the previously stated criteria. If you would like to be considered for the National Honor Society and did not receive an email with the candidate forms, please stop by room 1110 and scan the QR code. Attention, are you looking for a part-time job? Then visit the Seamless WBL Student Job Board to see what companies in the area are hiring or need students for volunteer service hours. The counseling department is spotlighting Wake Forest University, whose popular majors are business, psychology, political science, biology, and communications. The next Political Analysis Club meeting will be today after school in room 2324. The topics for discussion will include espionage, whistleblowing, and current events. Does the government have the right to spy on you? Can you face criminal charges for telling the truth? Get the answers to these questions and more at the next Political Analysis Club meeting. Consider participating in the upcoming courtyard cleanup on Saturday, September 18th from 9 to 2. The Green Club is sponsoring the event and everyone is welcome to participate. Check out this video for more information and reach out to Sarah or Mr. Eller for additional details.
Greetings, Tigers. The Green Club is back and ready to start courtyard cleanups. Last year, we completely de-weeded, bricked, and mulched the courtyard. This year, we are going to start planting our pollinators. On September 18th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., we will be in the courtyards planting and trimming. You do not need to attend for the entire duration, but any amount of time will be appreciated. You can earn service hours from the events. Students, teachers, and staff, please come out and support us on September 18th. If you have any questions, email Mr. Eller at eller.jeff@fcboe.org or Sarah at 2022anisali.sarah@fcboe.org.
Your Fayette County Hosted chapter is collecting donations for A Promise Place, a women's shelter that provides domestic violence services to Fayette County. They offer services such as emergency shelter, a 24-hour crisis hotline, crisis intervention, safety planning, legal advocacy, weekly support groups, and children's programs, and community education. Promise Place relies on the community for donations and volunteers to continue to provide the much-needed services for victims of domestic violence and their children. Throughout the month of August, we'll be collecting donations for these women and children. Bring donations to room 1310 by September 30th. Attention all Tigers, PSAT Day will be October 13th. All 9th and 10th graders are automatically registered to take the test. Any juniors waiting to take the test will need to complete the Google form and pay the $20 fee. The last day for juniors to register is September 15th. All juniors not taking the PSAT will take the ASVAB free of charge. Seniors will have a senior activity that morning. Any questions regarding PSAT Day, please reach out to Mr. Hall. The Chess Club first meeting will be today at 3:45 in Dr. Harmon's room 2213. All skill levels are welcome. See Dr. Harmon for more details. The Tiger Troop presents Much to Do About Nothing. There will be 3 shows, October 22nd and the 23rd at 7 p.m. Doors will open at 6:30. There will also be one other show special called Pay What You Can at 5 p.m. on October 23rd. The show will be cash only. You won't want to miss out on these rom-coms. The Key Club is looking for more members, and they will be meeting on Thursday after school in room 2104. Come find out about this student-led service and leadership club. They will also have cookies, so it'll be worth it. This has been your Morning Roar. Have a great day, Tigers.